Hey, Leandra, what's going on, love? I'm seeing them, but they're not letting me respond to them for some reason. I don't know if they're thinking you're saying something that's going against YouTube guidelines or what. I don't know. Yeah, because I added your name. Since they wouldn't let me respond, I just made a comment and added your name. Everything's everything. I don't even know how to explain it. Take the good with the bad, I guess. I just remember when our street was a little bit more peaceful than it is now. If you hear any arguing, that's my neighbors across the street, which they do pretty much every day, every second. And it's kind of frustrating. Am I? Oh, Lord. Here we go. See? Like, what is going on? Am I still echoing? It's like I just want to go over there and like solve the problem or something. I don't. I mean, well, it is a show playing too, but then it's that over there. Am I? Yeah, I don't even know what to do. I don't know what's going on. That's why I said the good with the bad, because I could be good and then shit like this happens. It could be the smallest thing. I don't even know how to fix that. Hey, Missy Hicks. Thank you, love. Yeah, I was just going to ask if it was on your end, Leandra. You got headphones in? Because that. I wouldn't mind typing it out for you. Y'all, guess what? I got fish. Like, I never thought I would probably, get that. Like, I never seen me as being a fish mom. I have a whole little five small little cute fish in a fish tank. These are used to acting crazy. Just was just acting crazy. Yeah, it's a lot going on. I am so ready for dinner. It's gonna be steak, baked potatoes, broccoli, Garlic bread. Shrimp. Can't forget the shrimp. It's almost Halloween. Yes. Donate for your snow. Okay, huh? Keep posting whenever you're ready. Not the drums. Hey, Kate. What's going on, huh? I'm all too familiar with drum at a job. 5 people in the live stream. Tell us to the 5 people in the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community post as I post collective readings there you may resonate with. Also, collected live streams you may resonate with. Suggest video ideas for this channel. Make sure to claim your donations, especially if your YouTube name is different from PayPal, Cash App, or Chime. Yes, I do all kind of readings except mediumship at this time. I don't bite, I get the answers just right. Personal private readings can go my email, phone, text, private live stream, or private recorded video. Most things are in the description box. If it's not there, please let me know and I will inform you. Thank you for coming in me as your reader. If you are not coming in to donate, you still can come in and chat. It is an open chat as long as it's good vibes only. All right. Yes, trying to relax like you. He said, "Should you confront your boss about what your coworker told you during our argument? Tell me I'm gonna give you what you're looking for." Oh hell no, that definitely sounds like a threat. You said, "Is that a threat?" No, seriously. Looking for? Well, let me give you what you looking for first. I'm gonna get to you before you get to me, okay? Because I'm not gonna be paranoid looking over my back and shoulder and all that. Who knows? People will be out of their mind and what you mean? You know. And what made her say that? Like, did she just come out of nowhere with it? What was the argument over? Was it even that serious? I'm confused. Good old accurate here for Leandra. Please thank you. Good old accurate here for Leandra. Accurate messages only. Make it very, very clear. Yes or no for Leandra. Thank you, Spirit. Should Leandra confront her boss about what her coworker told her during an argument, saying that they were going to give her what she was looking for? Should Leandra let her boss know about what her coworker told her in the argument? Should Leandra goes to her boss. I'm not really getting. Surprisingly, I thought they would have said yeah. I'm not really getting a yes. It's more so like avoiding that person as much as you can, heading towards maybe like a new job, or maybe you already have that in plan. Especially if this person has like priority or minority or but however you call it over you, like a time or your boss likes them better or some if they have that to the nature kind of thing, it's basically saying that like even if you would go to the boss, it might not work out for you because of that type of thing. So it could make matters actually worse. So that's why I'm getting to know. This also could be like going towards them in a different approaching them a different way than you probably thought initially. Like you just want to go and be like, such and such said this. Maybe going in a more so indirect way, or like a subliminal way. Like you tell them, but you're not telling them in a way of it's like I'm intentionally trying to tell you I'm true. I'm trying to relay this message, but more so like you're casually, or this could just be like when they come around and you and that person's there, you kind of like they can tell your mood is off, and then you say, but I'm not really getting that energy of like going to them, if that makes sense. Yeah, her be the bigger person. We got free will, so ultimately it's up to you as well. You know, your life, your decisions, your individuality, your independence, girlness. Um, but from what I'm seeing, it's kind of like a no. I'm also hearing like own your area, be more direct and assertive and confident. Because it could be like maybe this person is not always, and I'm just saying again, you'll probably know more than me. Maybe they're always malicious or anything. It could just be like they're annoying. It's a difference with somebody being like malicious or evil or backstabbing or whatever. It could just be like annoying. Like that's a difference. Like I had this one lady at my job, and she at this point I'm thinking she rich because I do retail or whatever, and like every time she on her break or she offers something like that, she want to buy a whole bunch of clothes, and she be holding on my freaking line like, girl, go on somewhere, be making me mad. Then she be trying to like just because she worked there, she'd be trying to like, oh, can I see what you put on the computer? Can you type fast? Da da da. And I have to like get firmware and let her know like this is my area. I own this. This is where I work. I'm gonna do this. You ain't back here. You ain't on the clock. You can't check yourself out. You know what I mean? So it's a matter of like I ain't gotta bring no manager into this kind of thing. You know, I'm handling it myself kind of thing. So, and that's kind of like the vibe I'm kind of getting here too. It's like not in a like real like aggressive way, but just more like direct and assertive way kind of thing. Because again, I don't. Maybe this boss doesn't want to be brought into it, or maybe it's like they don't know who to believe, or like I just think that if you will go to them, it might actually, to be honest, make the situation worse. It's kind of like pick your battles, which ones really need to go to the manager. Because you go to the manager and this is over something dumb, then they're gonna be looking at y'all like, what the heck? Like this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? So it's like if it ain't real serious, I really don't think you should go to the manager. Yes, it's time to breathe out this minting moon. Deep breaths. Woo sigh, woo sigh. Count to 10, something. Whatever is therapeutic to you, you need to be doing. My mom told me earlier, like, you in a good mood? And I'm like, well, I got off early today. I took my CBD oil. My fish are doing good. They're still living. Organized my room. Um, it was a lot of things that, was beneficial to me having a, good day. I didn't let nobody bother me. You know what I mean? Like, I got a good dinner that I'm gonna be eating, like all of that. So it's like, don't let them bother you. They just annoying. That's really what it is. It's like an annoyance. It's like a bug. And what you do, you don't let the bug keep bothering you. Kill the bug. Of course, you can't, literally, to them, but more so like in a spiritual or emotional way. You're gonna, she's the bug, and you're gonna kill her in that way. So yeah, it's like just don't let her bother you. She shouldn't have that much power to bother you, especially over something that's super small. Like if she didn't steal $1,000 out of your purse, um, disrespect someone that a passed away loved one or something of yours, spit on your baby. Like I'm just naming the most craziest things. You don't really need to give her that type of reaction, because that's what most people are looking for. That type of reaction. Don't give it to them. I'm also hearing partner up with people, trusted individuals. Talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance. Exactly. And when you know your worth, nobody else can make you feel worthless. Or when you're not ashamed to be embarrassed, nobody can make you feel embarrassed. Yeah, it's my last example. I remember this one coworker. This was kind of recent, like probably like a month or something ago. I barely even knew her. Like I just found out that she was working there too. It's early in the morning, and I'm already starting off with a good day. And then her and another coworker, I was familiar with one of them, and she was cool. But they called me in the back, and she started trying to tell me where to put stuff and stuff. And I would let her know, like, I don't just be throwing stuff anywhere. I put it in the right place or whatever. She's still trying to explain, like, lady, like I just told you, And at some point, I just thought I was giving my power away and over explaining. So I shut up and let her talk to herself. And then she finally got the picture. But yeah, like I over explain myself. You're not a manager or anything like that. You don't have the power to fire me or nothing like that. So, you know, I didn't really need to explain nothing to her. You know what I mean? She already got enough of my energy. So once I realized that I was doing too much over explaining, I zipped it. She was steady talk to herself. She finally got it, shut up, and I don't have no problems with her no more. So yeah, like you know what to do. Like your higher self, deep down inside, your subconscious, all that, you know what to do. It's all about being confident enough to do it. And I want to give this advice, but it might not be so professional or politically correct, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna say it anyway, but don't listen to me. If she playing with you, play with her a little bit too. Shit, make it fair. I mean, that's how you get your. That's also how you get your energy back too. Like make it fair. Like I don't know, be like, oh, a customer wants you over there. A customer really don't want her over there. Or you just made her go over there for nothing. Okay, it's like bothering her because she's bothering you. The hell. But yeah, I hope they get you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. I'd love to see her on some other time updates. You had the Nine of Swords, Hermit, Knight of Cups, Death card, Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, and a Knight of Wands. The rest is oracles. And it says, yes, it's possible. Stop dealing with assholes and remember your free will. Okay, thank you. You can post whenever you're ready. She was micromanaging. Right, like who the hell are you? That's why I stopped talking to her. Because at that point I was about to get real petty and just start. Oh, okay, you want to try to tell me where to hang stuff, and I just told you that I put it in the right place. Now I'm about to put it in the wrong place and make your job very difficult. I could have went that far, but I just ignored her. Yep, it's always at least one. Sometimes it's way more than that, but yep, you bound to get at least one. I think I got three right now, but I don't pay them no mind. I don't, like I said, I don't let them bother me too much. The old me probably would, but fuck no, not no more. I'm not doing that. You call her annoying in the argument? Befriend me and smile and stuff afterwards, and I still gave her like petty energy and ignoring and stuff. Cause no, you just really try to pull I don't think you'll ever get in my good graces, and if you do, it's gonna be a work in progress. It's not gonna be easily forgiven because you knew what you were doing. Tell you, I ain't playing with people no more. I'm not giving easy second chances and over understanding and people pleasing and don't want to be in the wrong and all that crap. I'm not doing that no more. Oh, thank you, honey. I'm just talking crap right now. But yeah, I'm definitely not. Again, back then, I really couldn't control my anger. I would have been popped off on somebody, lost my job, beat some ass or something like that, and that's why I couldn't keep a job. But now I think I'm a little bit more, level headed to where I don't have to get to that extent. you know, because like I said, I just ignored her and got my power back instead of like over explaining and then it going into a big fight. You know what I mean? That the old me probably would have did something like that, and she basically would have won. You know what I mean? Hell, I barely want to explain to a manager that. He used to like didn't care, kind of like I kind of start feeling bad about it because people was making me feel bad about it. But now I realize like nothing was wrong with that. They just didn't want me to, shut shit down like I was. No, for real, and it just don't have to go that far all the time. Is this like an in-depth love read or like? Let me see. From Joshua. Not adorable Holler. I look freaking 18, 16, and that's a shame. I'm almost 30. People really be thinking I'm a teenager. I was like, how do I look like an adult, man? I can't get it. Like, of course, with my body, you can tell, but like with my face, it's like baby face. Yeah, screw her. Like, she's supposed to be irrelevant. Don't give her no more relevancy than she actually is. That'd be the problem. Okay. Good record here for Leandra, please. Great, thank you. Good record here. Can I get channel messages from Joshua P to Leandra? Channel messages from Joshua P to Leandra. Channel messages from Joshua SP to Leandra at this time. How does Joshua SP feel towards Leandra? How does Joshua feel towards Leandra? And channel messages. How does Joshua SP feel towards Leandra? I apologize, but I'm gonna feed my fish real quick before I forget. I already got your tarot out here. All right, my bad about that. Was Joshua SP's channel messages towards Leandra at this time? How does Joshua SP feel towards Leandra at this time? I want to play hide and seek with you. I love when you wear a messy bun. Sense of humor. I want you to write my name in cursive. I want to give you a gift. I know I feel like they could want to give you like a um, teddy bear or something like that. Especially if it like it has a like deep meaning or represents someone. It's impressive how you can stand for long periods of time. He could also want to like give you a purse with a lot of pockets. Like if he sees you as a purse that doesn't have like enough room for you, or it's like he feel like you could use it more or something. I want to do fun challenges with you, so they could want to do like a fun one where it's like y'all go grocery shopping for each other and just pick what you think the person eats or would like, or make up dinner or something like that. I want to figure out life together. I want to react to movies together. I love when you trample over your words. Hey, Kate, thank you. So I have you right after Leandra. I want to can't talk. I want to share tips. Like if you have a dog and they have a dog, it's like they could want to like share tips between each other of like you know how to like train them or feed them or something else. I feel like we both love like the slow life. So maybe you both like taking it slow, or you just like life going at like a steady pace. I want to drive in the back of the trunk with you. Yeah, this could have been like something on their bucket list to like hang off the back of the truck, or like um, sit in the back of a driving truck kind of thing. I hope you become very successful. The name Justice or Remy could be significant. I heard something about a megaphone. Or this could be like, you know how back in the day when they were like talking through cups and stuff, they could just like want to do some old school stuff with you. I love the way you chew gum. That might be a weird one. Chew or pop the gum. Or when you shake your leg, maybe it's like you gotta pee or you're nervous. But they could really like pay attention to you. I heard you're so nice. That's how they did it back then. They feel like you could teach up like a posture class or like a etiquette class. They feel like you make wise plans. I just heard she was a fairy. I just heard I feel violated. So maybe sometimes you accidentally do stuff and it's like they feel violated, or you say some stuff that kind of sounds a little like freaky or something. But they like they love it. They laugh at it. They could like think you're an air sign. Like if they don't know your sign, they could think you're like an air sign, Leo, Aries. I mean Leo. I mean not. I'm saying fire signs. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Like if they don't know your sign, they could be thinking like you're air sign, or maybe that's what they thought previously before they knew your sign. You can feel like you know like a lot of music, like a lot of songs. They could also maybe feel like you're a computer genius, even if you don't know it. They feel like they see some. They may think they see some talents in you that maybe you don't even see right now. They hope way before they like connect with you more or something like that. They feel like it's like I don't know if it's like easy to scare you or if you like know. They feel like slowly opening up to them, and they kind of like again prefer this. That's kind of like I think what I got in the beginning too, because it's like a mystery. It's beautiful all at the same time. It's like Pandora's box or something like that. They want you to let your hair loose a little bit more. It's like they know it's a little bit more silliness in you that they haven't saw yet. They could want to go like on an adventure with you where you guys just like pop up at some random people barbecue. Kind of like off poetic justice when they like, hey cousin, you got some free barbecue. Says I don't have enough game when it comes to love. What you see is what you get. They might want to play like some games with you online. Like you have iPhone, they have one. They might want to play against you on something. They could want to see like what your views is on like abortion or like certain serious topics. They could want to know like your favorite planet if you have like a favorite planet. It could be like favorite things, but you some of them you might be like I never thought of a favorite of that. You know what I mean? But to like start to have you thinking. They could be wondering if you already have a coat for winter, so they could be like, you know, very like, curious about you, hope you're well, genuinely, and stuff like that. They could want to know like how your childhood was. They could feel like you were able to like sit on your legs. So again, it could feel like you're very like talented, things differently, and you're able to set a new path for others. This could just be a random message that says it's time to take up a step into being a leader in your life. You can expect your to succeed in any leadership positions. Your finances will improve once you step into your power. Yeah, they feel like you're easy to get along with everyone. So I don't know, maybe you're life path six, or maybe they just think you're like alike because those are typically the people who like get along with pretty much everyone. Easy to like work with, easy to talk to, easy to understand, etc. They could be like wondering how you're gonna dress for Halloween. Like, are you gonna do the scary look or the sexy look? They could be hoping you're doing sexy, or like it looks scary at first, but then bam, take it off as sexy. He's like fast six. Oh, okay. He could like when your stomach pops out of your shirt, kind of thing. Especially if you have a belly button. I mean, I said a belly button, of course, a belly piercing. Make me nervous. Yeah, it's like I don't know why I'm visualizing him pouring a drink, talking to you, and then he he's so nervous he overflows and spilled a drink. He could have felt like at times, and you might have not done it on purpose. He could have felt like at times when you guys are communicating, like you could have just like walked off. Maybe you thought we're done talking, or something else, and you might have thought another way. It could be something that maybe they want to tell you, but they can't tell you right now. Maybe it's because they can't tell you in front of others, or because they won't see you until the next time again, or something like that. It could be telling you like not to take something or not touch something. Like for example, if you work like at a retail store, and like you guys can apply for cards or something like that, it could be telling you don't apply for that card. Or again, it could be telling you not to touch something because it's got too much germs on it. Or he could be like trying to tell you about something. Maybe he couldn't tell you because again, like maybe they won't see you for a while, or they won't tell you in front of other people, or it could be something, but it could be something that they're going to be telling you soon. They want to see you resting your feminine more. Haven't met in person yet. Okay. So some of this stuff could be future energy. That makes sense, especially if it's new and it's like you can't expect a lot of emotion. So that makes sense. Could be like you're clairvoyant and he's clairvoyant as well. They could want to watch a soap opera with you. Ooh, name Jose could be significant. They could also have a dream about you, which they'll probably tell you as well. Like I don't know, y'all could have been on a picnic by a tree doing something. I heard don't let your past hold you back kind of thing. So this could also be something they tell you. And this could be your energy or their energy. Like somebody could be scared to pursue this connection, friendship, platonic, whatever, because the other person kind of resembles their ex. So I don't know if this is like you look like his ex or he kind of like one of your exes. Yeah, they respect you a lot. Yeah, they feel like you like are the type to stick to like your goals and like your word is like your bond kind of thing. You feel like they could be like wanting to ask you certain questions and kind of see like where your mindset is and just to make sure that like what they think about you is correct kind of thing. So it could be like weird questions that maybe they'll ask and you'll be like, what in the world? But I feel like it's just them testing you. Like they could be asking like, you think about people who sleep with their siblings X or this or that. Like, and it's like, where's this coming from? Or like, it could be like weird, but again, I think they're just testing you. Ah, yeah. They could want you to like lick the stomach. It turns them on, or this could be your energy. If they lick your stomach, it's gonna turn you on. So y'all could have like, I don't want to say weird because everybody different. You could just have like different like things, G spots and stuff that turn you on than the norm. They also might have like you wearing bigger lingerie than like fits you kind of thing, or like to beg for it. They could like if you like um play hard to get. He could want to be like a traveling photographer or something like that, and it's like taking you along with. This could be like you wanting to teach them slang, or this could be like them wanting to teach you slang. Because it's like, look, if we're gonna be together or friends or whatever the case may be, you got to know this certain like language. Interesting. Clarify this. Magician. Eight of Cups. Temperance. Eight of Swords. Ah, I see why you could have said you were worried about them earlier, because they could have felt like maybe their whole or at least half of their life was like a lie. And it's like I think he just came out of like rebuilding, his life kind of thing. So he could definitely be on edge. I think he's very aware of like spiritual soul ties and different things like that. Yeah, somebody could have like had a strong soul tie to him, and it's kind of like he took on their depressive energy and they took on his like lighthearted energy, and they got like really successful off of it kind of thing. And it's like they were left dry, high and dry. I just start keep your head up or keep up the good work. So maybe it's something good news that maybe you're gonna like want to share with them. And I'm hearing him say, "Keep up the good work." Dang, I don't want to spoil it, but I don't know why I'm seeing him getting you a lot of gifts. I don't know if this is around Christmas time or what, but because now I'm seeing like a could be like a hanging star on it and like certain designs. I heard something about tobacco. I hope they're not doing it. They could want to make you a charcuterie board or however you say it. Since a new romantic cycle begins, give and take will be your answer to the whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a reason someone else. A new relationship could be beginning, and if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well balanced connection. And anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is a sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish, it won't get you anywhere at this time. Additional meanings to this card is reach out to someone and let them know you care. Should you be reaching out? Additional meanings to this card is feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way. Pay attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearance. Libra is a sign of love, harmony, negotiation, relationships, and harmonious, kind, luxurious, and always aiming for balance. So when we have the new moon in Libra, or at any time you draw the card, there's a restart possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiations, appearance, and justice. Remember that Libra is depicted by a set of scales. The energy wants to bring things back into equilibrium, also known as balance. So interesting. Oh, snap. I dropped half the deck. Hey, Nishka, hope all is well. These you are interested, information will be in the description box. I'm here. I wish I had a time machine. Mm-mm-mm. I wish I had a time machine. Yeah, it's like they're ready to make good memories with you. Like ones you'll never forget, you'll really remember kind of thing. Yeah, they could want to like. I definitely think it might be more than like friendship with this Ace of Wands and stuff like that. Like they could want to like those dresses with the zipper in the back. They could want to do one of those things. Help you zip it up in the back. Sorry, I might have cut out for a second, but yeah, they could want to know more of like where your mindset is, kind of thing. What you will do with a certain amount of money, how you react to certain situations, more of your personality. So just wanted to get to know you a little bit more. They could also want to like little friendly competition of like who could hold the pose, who could hold a yoga pose the longest kind of thing. Like they just want to make again make good memories, have be genuine people in each other's lives, whatever that may be. So I hope they gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Hope you see you on some other time updates you'd like to share. Please let me know if you need any more clarity on this. We have the Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, King of Page of Swords, Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Star card, King of Swords, Three of Swords, the Hangman, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Justice, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Devil card, Ace of Wands, Temperance, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Magician. I know that was a lot, but of course the number eight repeated. Well, the number eight is very significant. What other numbers? Dang, there were eight again. Yeah, eight is very significant. Yeah, that's the only number that repeated here. So 888, and that talks about abundance. So that's good. He could maybe also feel like the two of you together bringing out abundance. Like if you're already someone who attracts a lot of abundance, and then he does. Just think of the two of you together. Okay. You're welcome, love. Thank you. Kate, are you here and ready to post your question, love? Oh, thank you, Leandra. It was only like one thing I didn't get to do, but it still turned out great. But who said it actually has to always be on your birthday? I'm still gonna do it, even if it's next weekend. I got one last. Oh, I'm so sad. I got one last year in my 20s, and then it's over. So, well, you know, I gotta leave it up now. Last year in my 20s, tough. Kate, are you here, love, and ready to post your question? Oh, they back at it. See what I'm saying? 20 minutes barely came by. I can't do it, y'all. I can't. Even when I was in toxic relationships, it wasn't that dang on bad. Golly. I'll go to bed early tonight. I cannot stay up late tonight. Hey, it's Mealy. What's going on, love? How you doing? I can't wait for Halloween. I'll be talking about it early too. I don't care. What? No, I didn't. That's a typo. Yes, you can, love. Kate, you said, how does O feel about you? It's not Though I asked about recently, it's a different. Oh, okay. Well, can you put another initial? I'm pretty sure Spirit knows, but just in case. Or I can just say the person you're referring to, person on your mind. Okay, that's fine, huh? Go to record reading here for Kate Steen, please, Spirit, thank you. Go to record reading here for Kate. I don't know if it's Steen or Stein. Go to record reading here for Kate Steen. You're fine. Go to record reading here for Kate Steen, please, Spirit, thank you. How does the person that Kate is thinking of feel about them? How does O, the person that Kate is thinking of, feel about them? How does O, the person they're thinking of, feels about them? How does the person that Kate is referring to right now feel about them? Not the one they asked about recently, but someone different. How does this person feel about them? Oh, that's not a yes or no. Let's just see. Do they feel good about Kate? I gotta put it in a yes or no form. Does this old person have good energy towards Kate? Hey Priya, hope all is well. These are paid readings only. Prices will be in the description box if you're interested. I only do collective readings for free at this moment, and you're more than welcome to check those out. They'll stay up always on YouTube, and they are timeless. Remember, guys, personal private readings are also up and open as well. Anytime I'm not live streaming, you still can book a reading. You're fine. No, they don't. But it's not you. It's them. And it's not personal either. They have this towards everyone. I feel like they're very moody. It could be like 1 minute they're in good, like they're acting all sweet and they're like in a good mood. Sometimes it depends on their mood as far as like how they treat people. Like if they're having a sucky bad day, like, you might not have a good day. You know, if they're having a great day, then it's like you're gonna have an amazing day as well. But I do feel like this person could like feel like they own things and they're entitled to things, kind of thing. So it's like if you beat them at getting a house that they wanted or a purse or it could be whatever, like they're upset. Okay, I think I'm back on. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear? Hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Testing, testing. Can you hear me, love? Sorry about that. connected to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, can you hear me? Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, like I said, they'll get upset if you. Nope, I didn't. It just disconnected for a second. um, but yeah, it's just that they'll get like if you got the house for them or you got the bag before them. It's like they try to take ownership of everything that they really don't have any ownership of, kind of thing. I feel like they have a really big ego. And I feel like they're in survival mode. It's not really good to be around somebody when they're like depressed or in survival mode or anything like that. You know what I mean? So it's like they're not really looking at people as people. They're looking at what they can kind of like use and benefit from, kind of thing, in order to survive, kind of energy. That's the energy I'm picking up on. And it's like they know they're in a like certain energy they shouldn't be in. So it's like they avoid people telling them the truth. They probably avoid church. They probably avoid certain things. They could be like upset that you got certain gifts, you know. Oh Lord. I would stay definitely away from this energy. They literally could resent anything, like stuff you would be like, it's not that serious to be jealous over. Trust me, they're gonna be jealous. If you got like, say y'all work together and you got the holiday off, but they don't, jealous. It could be anything. I feel like this person is like, yeah. Trust your intuition, honey. The Seven of Swords is out here. The Devil card is out here. Four of Cups, Four of Swords. Number four could be very. Oh, wow! That just kind of like shook my heart because the number four symbolizes protection. It's saying to protect yourself from this energy. That's crazy. I just caught on to that. Four of Swords and Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is a rejection card. It's like a no card. It's like a, you know what I mean? The Four of Swords is like thinking on stuff and, that kind of thing. What? And then you got the Ten of Swords. No. Yeah, don't trust this person at all. And don't try to like, because they probably are going to try to convince you that you're not, all that when, you are. I mean, nobody's perfect, of course, but like, still, you're very talented and stuff like that. Don't let them try to tell you otherwise, because I'm not sure if they already did, but they might in the future come off that way. And it's basically saying not to actually internalize it or believe it or let it rub off on you or anything, Made excuses. See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some people, they like. I had somebody who tried to make me feel bad about going to college and getting good grades and stuff. You know what I mean? And working towards a degree. Like, how can you make fun of that? Like, how can you literally make fun of an honor student? You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. So don't give into it. Or it's like they make fun because you're very moisturized and lotion up. Like some of the stuff just don't even make sense. It's like, get out of here. You're ridiculous. Or you got dimples, they don't. Like, hey, this is not my fault, okay? It's like everything is a competition to them. Who can read the fastest? Who can type the fastest? Who can run the fastest? Who could do this? Who that? Who got the bigger, better car? Who got the? And you're probably not even worried about that kind of crap. And you shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Don't give into it and then be like, well, no, I got this better than you, or try to get something better just to, you know what I mean? Like, don't even do it. You know, don't have to go there. I know it is, but you don't have to let it make you sad just because the situation is sad. You know what I mean? You know, I feel like this is someone who will overcross your boundaries and your privacy. Don't let them get near any type of your privacy. Just let go, let God, let yourself step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, let this, like, instead of letting this person get you down, like, use them as fuel. Okay, that's basically what they're trying to use you as, but you're actually going to be the one using them, but in a gooder manner. You know what I mean? I hope they give you clarity. You got the devil card, four swords, four wands. See, I didn't. This is crazy. I knew it had to be another third, fourth card. So that's 444, and that exactly is again the protection, the discipline, the alignment with the universe, all of that. Hierophant, King of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, World card, Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. Wow, that's crazy. Maybe listen to some 432 hertz or something along the lines of 444. Yes. Okay, definitely. They ain't no dang. Matter of fact, don't even give them power to call them a bully. They're not a bully. They're a coward trying to be a bully. Okay, but yeah, good luck to you on your journey, hon. It's me, Lee. Are you here and ready to post your question? Okay, yes, you will. Yep, exactly. And if that don't work, then you know what will. It's me, Lee. Are you here live and ready to post your question? You're fine, huh? I know I had an in depth before, y'all. Yes or no? So six people in the live stream. Shout out to you. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and the notification bell for all. Suggest video ideas for this channel. Collective live readings and community posts are posted for free messages that may resonate for you. Claim your donations, especially if your YouTube name is different from PayPal, Cash App, or Chime. I do all kind of readings to set mediumship at this time. Personal private readings can go by email, phone, text, private live stream, or private recorded video. I don't bite, I get the answers just right. Most information is in the description box. If it's not there, please let me know and I will inform you. I think that's all to mention. Thank you for coming in and choosing me as your reader at this time. Also, if you're not coming in to book a tarot reading, you can just come in and chat. It is an open free chat zone as long as you have good vibes only. Thank you. You said, was R telling you the truth about playing the game and listening to music tonight when you called? And excuse me if you hear stuff, it's my neighbors arguing. And I apologize. Good old accurate here for Ismi Lee, please, Spirit, thank you. Good old accurate here for Ismi Lee, please, Spirit, thank you. Accurate messages only, make it very, very clear, yes or no. Accurate messages for Ismi Lee, thank you. Was and is R telling the truth about playing the game and listening to music tonight when they were on the phone with Ismi Lee or when Ismi Lee called them? Was R really telling the truth about playing the game and listening to music tonight when Ismi Lee called them? When Ismi Lee called R, was he really playing the game and listening to music? Is it true what R told Ismi Lee about playing a game and listening to music tonight when she called? I'm getting a no. They weren't. But I want to know to what extent they weren't, is what I'm clarifying. I think I know, but I want to clarify it again before. I gotta see where this is going. It's like he was with somebody he wasn't supposed to be with. It's not right now, it's not really giving a romantic vibe, but it could be like say it's one of their friends that you don't like, that they could be around, or it could just be like they're getting some money on the side you don't know about kind of thing. And I do feel like they could have like two phones, or they could be like switching sim cards in their phone. Like it's definitely some sneaky energy. I say that because the Seven of Swords is out here, Three of Swords is out here, Eight of Cups is out here, and then we got the Three of Swords again. So we got the Three of Swords twice. I definitely feel like there could be like some unrealistic goals on both of your ends here in this connection. I'm hearing test their sincerity, so it's like a show me proof kind of thing. Show me you're more serious about me kind of thing. Having more boundaries. Yeah, maybe you guys are already working on trust or have already been working on trust. He could be addicted to porn. I don't know if that's something you care about or not, but I also feel like he needs to set more boundaries in his life too, especially if this is like with his mom or a baby mother or something like that. He needs to set boundaries with them as well. So it's like you both need to set some boundaries here. Yeah, I feel like you both could have like your certain like dreams and fantasies of what you want for the connection, but you haven't really like compromised or actually put it together. You know, it's like bringing your dreams together because right now they could be like a little separate. Clarify this. It says foul play with the three of swords twice. What is going on here? Interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if he records some porn himself. I would not be surprised at all because that's the energy I'm getting. Like I don't necessarily see him cheating. I just think it's like certain people that he's hanging out with that he's not supposed to, and probably like recording some porn. He could even be addicted to it. He could have some extra finances on the side you don't know about, you know, stuff like that. I don't necessarily, because right now I'm not really seeing like another woman and cheating or anything, but there's definitely like some sneaky behavior going on, I feel like. And yeah, he definitely wasn't playing no dang on music or uh, listening to the game. He was actually in a car going somewhere. I've seen the car twice here with the Knight of Pentacles. Or if you don't have a car, then you know maybe he got a ride or someone picked him up or something. And it's like he could purposely try to like time when you're gonna be home or something like that, and like hurry up and make it back before you like figure something out. Kind of, I don't know. He had the King of Cups, Chariot, Four of Wands, the World card, Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles twice, Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Like, what's going on? That's probably why he running out of storage space. I mean, and it could have been half truth. I mean, music could have been playing in the car, but that's not really all you were doing. You know what I mean? Like that could be half truth. Let me go back to see what you were saying. One for business. Yeah. I think it was another female. Once went in his phone, went far years before me and seen him and another girl. Yeah, I think he's still kind of up to it. Yes, you can. Huh? I just want to go back to see what you were saying about the first question. Then you donated for two fools, or is that two more yet? Two yes or nos? And then I'm gonna call last call for donations. The full question is 1222. So you only sent for a full. Oops, my bad. I didn't see the other yes or no. Yeah, my bad. I didn't see the other one. Yep, whenever you're ready. You did? Where's that? I don't see it. I don't know if YouTube is censoring it or what. Okay, you might have to reword it or split it up or something like that. I don't think YouTube is letting me see it. Like for instance, put does, enter John, enter love me, enter. Or reword it or make sure you don't use explicit wording or something. Because they're not showing me it. Okay, now I see something. You said was R with another female tonight and doing more than he should have. I think I already answered that in the first one, but I can ask again. Go to Acronym here for Ismy Lee. Go to Acronym here for Ismy Lee. Was R with another female tonight and doing more than he should have, being that he has a commitment to Ismy Lee? Go to Acronym here for Ismy Lee. Make it very, very clear. Accurate messages only, yes or no. Was R with another female tonight doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing? Ismy Lee would like to know, was R with another female tonight doing something he was not supposed to be doing? Clarify. Getting a no again. I'm still seeing like, but he could be like, recording others. He could even like, you know, this could be like emotional cheating though, like maybe talking or at least like going on Instagram and looking at like fantasizing and looking at hot chicks and shit and doing what most typical men do, kind of thing. But actually, physical cheating, I'm not seeing. But I would say it might be like a little emotional or looking too much kind of thing. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, he could have like a high sex drive, or maybe you're making him wait or something. I'm hoping he's not paying anybody for nudes. I think he could have like an unrealistic viewpoint of like sexuality. Well, I want to say unrealistic, but maybe just being more mindful that not everybody can do certain things, and it's nothing wrong with you. It could just be like, you know, how strippers are doing all these extra tricks, and not everybody is that flexible. Not everybody can do all that kind of crap. But yeah, he could want to spice things up with you. He might want to travel, but maybe he doesn't have like the means or something. I do feel like he has some regrets of things that he could have done in the past as well. And it's like he wants to, like, I feel like, control and change and stuff like that. It's not an overnight thing. Yeah, I don't know if he cheated in the past. Right now, I don't really see like physical cheating going on, but it does kind of make me skeptical about in the future if it'll lead to that. You know what I mean? But I do hope that give you clarity. Ace of Pentacles, Hangman, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Eight of Swords. I think I already said the Eight of Swords, but I don't feel like he's hanging out with a girl outside of like a work or a school or like a library or like that kind of thing. So I would say no to that. You're fine, the Five of Pentacles. Or like if it's not other people around, like I just don't see no one on one, at least not now. Can I get another accurate reading here for Ismaili, please, Spirit? Thank you. Another accurate reading for Ismaili, please, Spirit. Thank you. Make it very, very clear. Accurate messages only. Since Ismaili and R had a serious talk about the past and trying to move forward to the future, what are their feelings or near actions? What's R's nearest actions or feelings towards Ismaili? Especially since they had that serious talk about moving on from the past and doing better. Clarify one thing for me before I get into this. Chariot, King, Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. I do feel like he is gonna try to put in like an honest effort and stuff like that into it into the future. However, it might still, kind of clash and bump heads. It could be certain opinions that you guys will never probably agree upon, and there's nothing wrong with that unless it affects really affects your action, and that might be the case. So it's kind of like a free will thing here, starting off with the Two of Swords. It's like a up to you guys. Like if you both really see this worth it, even if some things y'all never come to agree with, you know, because it's like you could see something that's cheating, he might not see it. You could see something that's like wrong to do. It's like some things you guys are probably never gonna agree upon, and it's gonna be up to you basically if it's like okay, you know what, and let it go or not. So I really think it kind of like depends, but I do feel like he will try to make like an honest effort here. But it's like some things it's like you just can't control, or some things is like you just can't make a person change. Like he can't make you change, you can't make him change, kind of thing. And that's probably what is an issue now. Like if you've been trying to change him or he been trying to change you, it's like you can't change nobody, kind of thing. I don't know if you guys want the same amount of kids, but it's like maybe you want your tubes tied and he doesn't want you to, or it could be a lot of differences. And again, there's nothing wrong with differences as long as it just doesn't negatively affect your connection. Yeah, maybe he spends a lot and you're more like budgeting with the money, kind of thing. He wants to be more free and independent in his connection. He also wants you to be more free and independent in his connection. It's like we don't have to like be so traditional, or we don't have to be locked down. We don't have to, we should be able to go out, kind of thing, and do this and do that, kind of thing. I also feel like he got a couple more lessons to learn as well. And that's up to you if you want to be there throughout his lessons. Because I think he needs to learn more about what's really important in a relationship and what's not. He could still be into the, oh, she got a BBL or this or that stuff that really doesn't matter. And until he learn like more deeper stuff or important stuff, I don't think he can give that to you, if that makes sense, or even give it to himself. And you don't have to stick around for that. You know what I mean? It's like, have you ever heard about the 80-20 rule? It's like you could be his 80, like you got 80% of everything he ever wanted in a partner. But this other girl, she got the 20%. Like, say, for example, you got the personality, you got the humor, you got your stuff together, you're very supportive. You know, you're pretty much the whole package, but maybe you don't give sex up a lot. Maybe the other girl got that 20% of giving, sex up a lot. And sometimes people go after the one they like and lose the one that they love. You know what I mean? And that's a big mistake a lot of people make because they looking at that 20 that could be very enticing and exciting and stuff because you just got the 80 and you've been missing that 20 and you thinking it's all good until you realize like, dang, it's only 20%. I had a whole 80% over there. You know what I mean? Because nobody's perfect, but it's like I feel like you're his 80% and he could have been looking at all these 20%, and until he learns that like that 20 don't mean shit pretty much. I don't think he's gonna be treating you right now, you know what I mean? It's like the grass greener on the other side, and then they find out the grass ain't green, out with the old and with the new. Yeah. And again, it's going to be up to you if you will allow him to test the waters and come back or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I think he needs to prioritize you more. He might prioritize some other things here. And there's nothing wrong with prioritizing their family, except when it's too much. If you're trying to have a wife, you can't be at your mom's day and night all every weekend and barely seeing your wife. You know what I mean? So it's like certain things he has to prioritize, I feel like. And again, nobody's perfect. I'm pretty sure you got some issues that you need to work on as well in this relationship. You both have some stuff in order to make it work because it takes two. It takes two to tangle. It takes two for all of it. You know what I mean? But it's just really coming down to if you both really see each other as worth it. And I do feel like, again, like I said, I feel like he's going to try to put in an honest effort. I feel like you're going to try to put in an honest effort. But it's like, is the effort going to really work? You know what I mean? Ooh, we got the end of a tough cycle approaches. It could be a high possibility with the full moon in Capricorn. But I don't want you to just hold on to like hope or anything. I want you to actually like put in the work. You know what I mean? So Capricorn could be very significant. I don't know if you or him or is a Capricorn, or this could be like being more grounded and balanced, and maybe having Earth signs around you at this time could be very helpful. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So surrender to the divine full moon. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like y'all both are kind of some parts of the connection. I feel like you both are going into the unknown with each other. Like it could be like y'all first time being very deep and vulnerable with someone or something else. You know what I mean? So it's like giving each other a little bit more compassion and grace. Not saying like don't have your boundaries or allow them to cheat or anything like that, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, things don't always have to be extra serious all the time. Like let him enter your world and like enter his world as well. Like like I'm pretty sure he does play the game sometime, even though sometimes he might tell you he is and maybe he ain't. But eventually he probably is. And there's nothing wrong with you playing with him or, asking questions or, anything like that. And then whatever you got going on, it's okay for him to be like, how was your girls' night? You know what I mean? So it's like enter each other's world a little bit more. Because it's like he does feel like a part of him feels like this could be long term. You know what I mean? And I think you feel the same way. You really, really turn him on mostly by intellectual. So I don't know if he's like a sapiosexual or something like that, but it's like you really have him in the mind more than anything. All you got to keep remembering that you got him in the mind and maybe not worry so much. It's like you're really low key the leader of this connection, but sometimes you forget and you stop leading, you know? And then that's when shit get out of hand. You ever heard when they said train your man? When women be like, train your man. It's kind of energy I'm getting. Put him on a leash, but not too much of a leash, because then he'll snap and leave and run away. So it's like just the right amount of leash for him to go a little bit, but not too far. I'm sorry, it's getting later and I'm getting sillier. I don't know why I imagined that. Ew. But I think he is like clarify something. Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups. I think he is slowly starting to fall for you. To be honest, I think it took him a long time. I don't think he right off the bat was like, I think it's slowly creeping up on him. Because it's like you're the first woman that made him want to get out of old bad habits. Even though he know he can't change it overnight, you're like helping him in that direction. He could love when you're like you just do random things. He loves that. He loves how you like lead to him to health. So it's like you could be like serious about your health and you're serious about his health as well. Things he didn't even like wonder about or worry about or know was a thing. And it gets to be honest, he likes being controlled by you. That's why when you ain't like being a little controlling, he go haywire. And I don't mean always haywire like cheating or anything like that. It could be like he's staying up for long hours of the night, he playing a game extra long, other stuff going on. But when it's like you say go to bed, he going to bed. Like, oh, you right, I need to get my rest. You know what I mean? And you would think of it as like, oh, that's like mama vibes, but I don't think you do it in a way to where you're coming off as his mom. Like it still turns him on. So I don't think you're doing it in a way of like, oh, that's who are you, my mom? You know what I mean? It's still like a sexy way. Because I do feel like he probably escapes reality a lot, and you're the one to snap and bring him back in. Yeah, like a yeah. I don't think it's like a mom annoying turn off way. It's like, yeah, I think he is like he love you. He'll like massage the bunnies on your feet. You know what I mean? To most people, that's gross, and they ain't going near it. But somebody mess with you when they do some gross shit, and you don't. It don't really have to be that. That could just be an example. But it's like he wants to have more fun with you. Even if you put a stripper pole in the house, even if you're not stripping seriously and you don't know how to do it, even if you're like going around the best way you can, or like even being silly, like it's entertaining for him, kind of thing. Both goofballs, yeah. He could want to go to, and I don't know what this thing is called, but I've been seeing like a few of them. It's like where you do a whole bunch of activities, and once it's like you could go to one portion, and it's like you get slime thrown on you. You go to another one, it's sipping pain. Like, it's a vibe kind of thing. Yeah, and it's like he wants to hold you all night while you guys are watching a movie. He could want you to like wear his hats and his jersey kind of thing. He could love when you like have this like maybe like African look, I think. He could want to like make love in a limo. And just as much as you're curious about him, I feel like he's curious about you too. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's getting terrorism on you as well. 6 of Wands. Yeah, like I said, I feel like it's a high possibility of you guys working things out, but you really got to put in that work. Like it's not just something to like wish on or just because you think so or somebody told you so. Things are gonna work. Like I really think effort has to be put into. But like I said, you're gonna make an honest effort. They are too. It's kind of giving me love and basketball. Maybe without the basketball. Because again, it might be a separation. I don't know if you guys already went through a separation. But I don't know. This kind of seems like a separation and like reconciling again. Because like I said, he's probably gonna have to learn a lesson. He's probably gonna have to test the water and see again that like you're his 80%. You know what I mean? And again, like I said, the 20% doesn't mean anything. But I hope they give you clarity or get something out of that. If you need more clarity, please let me know. Separated a few times. Yep, it might be another time. But that's because y'all still ain't getting y'all ain't getting to the root bottom of everything. Y'all ain't, you know what I mean? Oh, Gemini and Scorpio, interesting mix. He did really do relationships, yeah. So yeah, a lot to learn. Oh, trying for a baby. Aw. I know that's right, period. Don't put up with the cheating. Ooh, and then you got a Scorpio moon on rise. Intense, intense. You're welcome, love. Darts are your cards. Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Number eight is very significant. Two of Swords, Three of Wands, Ten of Cups, Full card, Five of Wands, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Chariot, Six of Wands, and Two of Wands. So number two is significant. Number eight is significant. I think that was only repeating numbers. Yeah. You too, hon. Last call for donations. Last call for donations. It's my birthday again. I want to, want to. Just let me love you, love you. If it's sex therapy, give it sex therapy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, I want somebody to donate for a sex read. It's a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. It's a vibe all the time. It's a vibe with me, surprise.